Here's a beautiful drive from San Francisco to Yosemite National Park. The video is going to be just until we park the car.
What time is it? It is 6:58.
There are going to be a couple more videos at Yosemite, but I just thought the drive was really nice, and when you get there, the way it opens up is well worth a video. However, I do apologize for driving east into the sun. We didn't have a lot of time on this trip. It was just the U-Haul trip out, but I made time for just a quick one day to Yosemite. Had a really good breakfast, got back in the rental car, and hit the road. Before leaving Ohio, I was trying to talk my uncle into doing this, and he was like, I don't want to drive 4 hours there and then 4 hours back. I said, well, dude, I'm going. You gladly come along, but I am doing this.
There's snowmobiles on the back of that trailer.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of California. You can be on the beach and in the mountains in the same day. I did finally get him to watch Free Solo, and that's what got my uncle on board for doing this trip. Obviously, it would be much better with more time, but if you got one day, you gotta go check out Yosemite if you're in Northern California, right? That's what I thought anyways. And it was well worth it. Hope you enjoy the videos.
Whoa. That's a big Class A.
Yeah. Elevation 2,000.
It's a windy, but it's a really nice drive to get there.
Dude, I understand. I want to go too, but where do you want me to go? You know? I'm trying not to be on his ass too bad, but he needs to go.
Where do you want him to go?
Exactly. He got nowhere to go.
I'm also happy to share we got an awesome day for late April. What a perfect day.
Imagine this on a weekend in the summer.
You won't go this fast.
Nope. Tour bus up there.
Yeah. I was going to say, we can't even catch a bus. And for what? We're not smelling it here.
No. Well, and this is you just enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like driving. I flew into Denver. I had to go to Denver for a conference. So they gave me a rental car, and I'm like, I'm going to Aspen. And I drove to Aspen. It was like
Way out there.
2 o'clock in the morning when I got back, you know? Because it's a lot further than you think.
No, it's really far.
And it's all that. There's a lot of this.
Yeah, right.
You know what's funny?
What?
The speed limit's 55. I think you'd have a hard time doing 55.
Oh, yeah, you would.
To stay in one lane. You could do it if you had,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
if they closed it.
Right.
It'd still be tough.
Yeah,
I don't need to do it anymore, you know.
yeah, you'd be rubbing tires.
My Mustang cornered pretty well.
Arrival 11:16. It's almost 10.
If you stop for breakfast, it's a good 4 hours from San Francisco.
Yosemite NP 24, Valley 48. $35 annual fee, 70. So you got to pay the 35 and the 70.
No, I don't. That's if you want to buy the 70, you just say F it. I might come back next month. See, if they were smart, they would say 35 one time, 65 for the year. people by the year. When we come back in May, when Mabel comes.
Any paperwork he wants to take, give you, take it.
Oh yeah.
Don't say no thank you. Show ID. Show ID with all park passes.
How you doing, sir?
Okay, you want the map?
Yes,
Yep.
please.
There you go. Thank you.
Nope. In front of the bus.
I finally made it. I'm kicking myself when I lived in California that I didn't make it. And also, buy the annual pass from the national parks. It's worth the money.
That's funny, dude, because they don't check to see if it's valid still. You know what I mean? Because there's dates on it. Didn't check names or nothing. Awesomeness. I don't know how fast I'm supposed to do. I'm doing 40.
80 bucks for the year, 35 for the day. I'm ahead of the game, and the national parks need money.
Ranger. Getting around, take the free shuttle, park your car in free shuttle, take you to the most scenic points in Yosemite Valley. You'll help cut down on traffic and congestion.
That's what we're doing.
And we'll be able to capture the best pictures, see schedules posted and shuttle stops.
You're the itinerary man. You handle that. This is a check. Yosemite, you know. 40. Wondering.
World famous for its impressive waterfalls, cliffs, and unusual rock formations. Open year-round, can be reached via Highway 41 from Fresno, 140 from Mercer, 120 from west from Manteca. Blah, 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 blah. Valley is known for massive cliff faces like El Capitan and Half Dome, its plunging waterfalls, including the tallest in North America, and its attractive meadows. While Yosemite Falls will be dry until rain and snow recharge it, a moderate hike will take you to Vernal and Nevada Falls. Yosemite's meadows are a great place to see wildlife and to photograph fall and winter scenery. Admire El Capitan, massive granite monolith that stands 35,893 feet from base to summit. Whether you explore the valley by foot, car, with a tour, the scenery will leave you in awe and eager to see what's around the next corner. Glacial Paint Road.
Yeah, Glacier Point.
Okay, spoiler alert. We wanted to go to Glacier Point, but when we got there, we were told it's 18 miles and 11 miles still haven't been cleared of snow.
This should take us right to the valley, right?
I think so. You have to have a permit required to summit Half Dome.
Yes. They started limiting because it got so crowded. You have to make basically reservations. I don't think it costs very much money. They're just trying to control the flow of people.
But it doesn't look like you walk out to it either. There's no
You go up those fucking rails.
hike.
1 mile. Continue on to Big Oak Road.
No, I watched a video on it. You take a long hike to get to it, and then you got to go up the rails.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it, but I know it would make me nervous because it's pretty steep. It looks like.
Well, you can't even do it today.
No, I wouldn't. Thank you, John Muir. Panic a lot.
Yeah, I do. There it is. There's one right there. I don't know if that's B.
Half Dome. It's obviously Half Dome on the right.
I don't think so, Steve.
Yeah, it is.
We're not even through the fuck tunnels yet.
I know, but you can see it. It's a long valley. It's gonna be even more when we get closer.
Okay.
All right, there's the
I
tunnel.
think you're full of it, but you're all right.
Tunnel lights are out. Why did my headlights come on?
That one there.
I'm not very bright.
You see those red lights in front of you?
I do.
All right, just don't hit them.
I'm fine.
Okay.
They're just took longer than I expected for them to come on. And then you're like, where is everything? Because I don't know where the lights are.
All right, there should be 3 of these. If I read the map correctly. Slow down. A whole lot slow down.
Yeah, San Francisco's cool, but this is more what I want.
Hey, there he is.
That could be him. No, that's not him. That would be cool. I'd be one of those idiots. I saw your movie. I saw all your shit on YouTube.
I wouldn't call him an idol, but I got a lot of respect for Alex Honnold. Not because he does stuff I could never do, it's just his outlook on life. And just being low-key and someone who has every right to be arrogant and isn't in this day is pretty cool.
We should have good waterfalls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There it is. That could be El Capitan.
On the left.
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
That's it, son.
I should have pulled right there. Holy snikes. They ain't lying that it just comes out of nowhere.
The waterfall over there.
Dude, you're missing it.
Right lane, Bridal Fall, tunnel view. Left lane, Valley destinations.
Thank you, John Muir. Good?
Yeah, let's go take a picture.
Well, it was a bit of a long drive, but it was worth every second of it, and I have an upcoming day that is one I'll never forget. I hope you enjoy the videos to come, and you have a great and wonderful day.